Alright, so hold up, niggas, hold up. Let me rag on y'all niggas real quick. Because everybody likes to rag on Azealia Banks. Niggas like to talk a lot of shit. A lot of times, especially when I be leaving niggas alone largely. You know? Recently, I had released these photos. Little sexy photos. You know, me and my little boyfriend, we took some sexy photos. They were kind of artsy, so I released them. You know, I'm a type of bitch. I put a lot of art out. You know, put a lot of art out. A lot of music out. A lot of ideas out. A lot of everything out. And, you know, a lot of free game. I put niggas onto a lot of... I put bitches onto a lot of free game, you know? So I put this photo out. Now, this nigga Joe Budden, right? No. Fuck Joe Budden. Let's talk about Parks, right? This little corny nigga Parks, right? This little corny nigga Parks on the Joe Budden Podcast feels that it's appropriate to call a client and about whether or not somebody else can have sex with her, right? So I hired Parks to do my holiday EP. It's called Icy Colors Change. It's on Spotify. Now, anybody that I work with as a musician and as like a female artist, I expect to have just like a modicum of fucking respect for me and just not ever veer into these kind of Me Too territories. So on the first level, I'm very, very, very upset that I have worked with that I've worked with a nigga that takes because I paid the nigga. I paid the nigga to mix that EP and do that, and it's a shitty EP. Like, it sounds like shit. You know, a lot of the Melodyne job is off, the vocal comp is off. Like, I paid this nigga to kind of, you know, like, be in charge of a piece of Azealia Banks music. Like, you know, I worked with Parks. Like, you know, this would be the perfect time, play some AB. Like, you know, like, it's okay if you like the photo. It's okay if you like the photo. I put it out so that you can like it. You know, that's what it was for. It's supposed to excite you niggas. But the way y'all treated that and the way y'all just kind of went about that and, like, the way you were kind of complicit in it, Parks, is kind of disgusting. I'm really, really disgusted by you, especially Parks. I expect these kinds of things from Joe Budden. I do. But I'm very, very disgusted and I'm very disappointed in you, Parks. Very. And I'm really hurt on, like, a deep level. So I pick up the phone and Joe Budden's like, can I fuck you? Like, just kind of like, you know, just being a fucking creep. Like, oh, like, you saying I can't fuck you? Da-da-da-da-da, all this other shit. Then, like, nigga on the phone questioning me about who I choose to date. And it's like, nigga, whoa, nigga. Like, y'all niggas are mad nasty and grimy and just, like, extra for no fucking reason at all. No reason. And y'all niggas don't understand how when y'all do that, it creates this culture where random fucking people feel, random men, random, like, urban demographic men, random, like, little white hipster fucking urban demographic men feel that it's okay to just disrespect me and shit on me, you know? So, with that said, you know, niggas want to bring me up and they want to do this and they want to shit on me and da-da-da, not for Azealia, not for this, not for that. It's just like, I realize y'all have this pattern of y'all talk a lot about the women that y'all cannot fuck, that y'all don't fuck, that y'all ain't fucking. And it's like, Parks, let's talk about the bitches that you do fuck, okay? Let's talk about how you live in that fucking stinky ass, like no air ventilation ass fuck. Nigga. About how you have your girlfriend walking across that welfare ass kitchen floor with them fucking cracked tiles. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how you have fucking brown rings around the fucking fastener on your toilet seat. Let's talk about all the fucking lime, calcium, and rust on your fucking shower head. Huh? Let's talk about that. Talk about how you have your girlfriend living in fucking squalor. In the same fucking apartment that you record the Joe Budden Podcast in, huh? Let's talk about them dingy fucking sheets that you fuck your girlfriend on every night, Parks. Let's talk about them little fucking raggedy shoes that your girlfriend wears to and from work every day in the fucking Bronx. Let's talk about how you can't do shit for a bitch, huh? Joe Budden, let's talk about your erectile dysfunction. Let's talk about how you was like looking like a crackhead on fucking TV. Let's talk about how you beat Esther Baxter.
Child, I ain't even mad at Azealia. And I watched her Joe Budden podcast, but when they had first called her, it was just weird. Because of her nudes, it was just weird. If y'all need to, go ahead and pause, sis. I ain't reading this. Well, not for y'all. Go ahead and pause so you can get your own understanding. Oh, girl, even saying, hell, she was a fucking client. And Parks did that.
Ooh, it shouldn't have been. Ooh.
Basically, she ain't fucking with it. Supposedly. Doesn't even say supposedly. That's how the fuck she feel about it. So he lazy with her editing. Message she got from somebody on Instagram talking about Joe. Y'all go ahead and pause. Who she should have had done her fucking project instead of Parks. She said she ain't playing with you hoes. And I'm glad she did all this. Like, that would have been so fucked up if they would have put that in the goddamn show. Just tacky. She said, y'all know better.
Smart. You niggas are very fucking smart. Exactly. Edit all that sexual harassment shit out. That's exactly what the fuck I thought. Now, when I get to New York in November, Parks, I'm gonna come to your house. I want my money, and I want my money in cash. Okay? You live in Astoria, I'll get an Airbnb in Astoria, nigga. I'll wait it out. Okay? I will wait it out. I promise. You and I are gonna go to the bank and we're gonna get my fucking money. Now, you don't want to give me my money, Parks, we're gonna have a much bigger problem than that. Okay? I know where you live, your door is paper thin. Like, I could kick your fucking door down, okay? I want my money. Good night.
I ain't mad at Azealia Banks, not one motherfucking bit, bitch. I had watched the show. I'm more than positive not the episode she's talking about, because the episode that I saw, they tried to call her, but she didn't answer the phone. Thank God she didn't, because the only reason why they wanted to even motherfucking call her is because they saw her nudes, and they was talking about her titties, and then they was trying to make it like she's a groupie. She always be in the group message with them. Like, the way they was just trying to paint her was just weird. You know what I'm saying? And so I get on motherfucking Instagram and I see that she going the fuck off, and you know, for good reason. You know, she's letting the motherfucking world know, like, you got me fucked up, sis, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. I would tell you this: Azealia is the one person who is problematic, but that I follow. Because though she has her moments, like, she ain't lying with this. They was dead ass wrong. And I'm glad they didn't put it in the episode, because bet she would have sued the inside fuck out of y'all, and all y'all little Spotify money would have went straight to her. This comes from somebody who watches the JBP. Ridiculous.